So, Mr. President, with the whole zombie apocalypse talk floating around, do you have any plans to prevent the end of the world and or prepare for it?
As Abraham Lincoln understood, there are also some things we do better together.
So, is that a yes or a maybe? Yes, Mr. President, I heard that there was a rumor going around on how our new tax deductions and funding for each state is going to be applied. What I heard was that we were going to take two specific individuals from each state and pin them together in a type of competition, or I've heard Hunger Games used. I mean, these principles that are going to be applied, are these ones that you're going to want to use? I mean, is this really what we want our youth to be learning? I mean, this type of violence?
What I've tried to do as president is to apply those same principles.
So with that in mind, Mr. President, how are we going to afford this big event with the economic crisis that we're in right now?
In the middle of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln said, let's help to finance the Transcontinental Railroad.
Mr. President, that wasn't really the answer I was looking for. I was just asking, how are we going to afford the digital bloodhounds, the terraforming dome, the camouflage cameras, the random pyrotechnics? I mean, these kind of things are kind of expensive, don't you think?
This seems to be a trend, but what it did do is to, if you extrapolated how much money we're talking about, you'd look at cutting the education budget by...
Mr. President, due to this brony population, Hasbro's had to make some expensive choices in their marketing. One being animation. How do you feel about this?
Look, the genius of America is the free enterprise system and freedom, and the fact that people can go out there and start a business.
Mr. President, let me stop you right there. What I actually really want to know is how much cooler do I look in this t-shirt right now?
Up to 20%.